see I'm cranking on it pretty hard. Let me get a little more altitude. We'll see if we can actually stall it out in a turn. So I'm gonna really bank on it now. Oh, you can really pull on this thing hard without it getting misbehaved. Hello pilots and welcome to MotionRC.com. Today we are taking the MC-205 Macchi up for a flight. I've actually been flying this quite a bit here the last few days. Finally got a nice day to get you a flight video on though, and I love this thing, guys. So let's get it up in the air. After this flight, I'll show you a little bit around it, and then if you're interested, we also have an in-depth overview all about this airplane on the channel now too. So let's get it up in the air. All right, pilots, taking off the Macchi. No flaps. Get her running. Steer in the feet. So we get the tail flying. There it is. And lift her off gently. Gear up. Need a little bit of trim. First flight of the day. All right. Let's let her rip. Great flying airplane. She turns on a dime too. Keep her down low for a minute here. It's about half throttle, just kind of cruising here. Extremely efficient setup on the aircraft right now though. I usually set my flight timer to 8 minutes with this on the 6S 5000. I can fly pretty much full throttle the entire time to get that. Pull her over the top. Hold it inverted. Roll out. Turn out for a high-speed pass right down the runway, bringing the power in. Let's hear that prop sing. Climbing just a touch. I'm going to put a little bit of down trim in the aircraft. Pole. Got to watch out for them poles. They come out of nowhere out here at Lark. Let's do a hammerhead down on the other end. We're going to go up. Stall the aircraft out and kick the rudder. Gonna float by, nice little glide path. We'll do an inverted path. I got her a touch nose heavy, so in the manual it shows 105 millimeters back. I've got it at 90. So I got to use a little bit of down pressure inverted. But honestly, I really like that nose heaviness when I land. Makes the aircraft a lot less pitch sensitive. Especially because I'm not flying with a gyro right now. Boy, she's sweet. Very agile aircraft too. I mean, you can turn this thing on a dime. And it really doesn't have a bad like accelerated stall tendency. You can crank on it pretty hard. I mean, you can see I'm cranking on it pretty hard. Let me get a little more altitude. We'll see if we can actually stall it out in a turn. So I'm gonna really bank on it now. Oh, you can really pull on this thing hard without it getting misbehaved. All right, so let's throw the gear out. Let's run a touch and go or two here. I see 2 gear, we're pretty high up, going to half flaps. From that altitude, we're gonna go 0 throttle. It might glide past us, that's pretty high, but we're gonna let it rock, see what happens. Yeah, I'm way too hot, that's okay, I kind of felt that. Sometimes you just gotta play a little bit, you know? I'm set up better for this approach. Give her a couple clicks of up, she's wanting to dive on me. power down to about, 10%. I like to keep a little bit of air coming over the tail. Well, I just didn't slow her down at all. Let's go to full flaps. I might need them to slow down today. There's so little wind. When I've been flying it earlier in the week, it's been about 20-mile-an-hour winds the whole time. Oh, she slows down a lot better with that full flap right now. I can see it. Look at her calm down, just as gentle as can be. Fly a nice long approach. Got to work her out a little bit. There it is. That's looking beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, greasy. That was it. Full flaps was the trick. Working her out a little bit. This is my first day flying the Macchi when the weather's been just gorgeous. I could tell flying it even on the windier days how nice of a landing aircraft this is though. And boy, it is sweet. Let's bring her in again. Let's see if we can stick her on them mains and run her down the runway. Look at her, just, I mean, beautiful. Flaps up, gear up. Sweet heart of an airplane, holy cow. I love these Nexa airplanes, they really fly. Hard to beat a good wood aircraft there. And you get such a long flight time. Do some figure eights out here in the middle. Low as I dare going with the pipes. I'm comfortable enough to get way lower than that, but those pipes like to jump out and grab airplanes out here. All right, let's shoot full stop. You know what? I'm gonna put the gear back up. Let's do a gear pass and drop them out right in front of us. It's the fun of some retractable gear if you don't get to watch them work, right? So I'm gonna go full flaps, get the airplane slow as it goes by. Dump the gear right as it goes by. No delay on this, they just come right out. And 3, 2, 1, hit the gear. All right. And I'm seeing that the Macchi likes a nice, long approach with a very shallow glide slope. If you start your approach a little too high with this airplane, it definitely floats. So I'm gonna bring it in out there. I'm gonna say I'm 50, 75 foot up on my approach, down to about 10% throttle. She glides forever. Hold her off. Don't get any better than that right there. Oh, what a sweet flying airplane. All right, pilots, well, let's taxi her back in, get it over to the bench, and we'll show you a little bit about the Macchi. So pilots, it took me a little bit to get this one done, but I'm so happy to have it now. This plane flies absolutely beautifully, as you can see. Lands super nice. So if you're looking at moving into balsa aircraft, these Nexa planes are just a thing of beauty. We did the Voodoo here a few weeks back, and that one flew beautifully. And looking at that aircraft and this one, I knew they were gonna fly pretty similar. You know, it's a little bit different shape on the wing, a little bit different shape on the fuselage, but they actually fly really similar to each other. So somebody that's got P-51 experience, that's what this one feels like. It feels like a P-51 to me, but a little bit better behaved on its landing. So awesome airplane. Let me get you a battery report real quick. Now, I still had a minute left on my timer, so that was 7 minutes-ish of useful throttle there. I'm sure we have that timer down in the bottom of what it actually ended up being. So Admiral 5000, we're at 59% or 389 SL. So we definitely had about a minute left on our timer. We could have gone even longer with. Like I said, this is a very efficient power system on this aircraft right now. We're running the GP10, the Admiral Wood prop. It's all linked right on the product page, but this setup currently is pulling about 26 amps. Now I have an 85 amp ESC in there, so you could definitely lengthen the prop, and we're probably gonna add some recommendations to the product page going forward. for a little more performance prop. I've been talking to Chris about that, so be on the lookout for that for sure. And it'll be pretty cool. It's always fun to get to update these aircraft as we go on them and make them just a little bit better. So if you're interested in finding out more information on the Macchi, the full in-depth overview is available. It'll be up in the top, ka-chow. And until next time, whether it's air, land, or sea, you can get it right here at Motion RC. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in that next video. Bye, guys.